Felix, look. The Grinch is stealing everything. What's up, everybody, and welcome back. We're actually just getting loaded up. I got a few batteries in the back here, and we're headed to a 400 C-Ray. And this one in particular is pretty cool. I like what the guy did to it. So when we get there, I will show you. So I'll see you there. Alright, well, here she is, 400 C-Ray. The cool thing about this one is, like what the guy did. He took off the 300s, put 450s on it. I think he said it goes over 60 now. Let's get her down in the lift and check it out. Alright, we're on the back here. Yeah, it's pretty cool. This would have 300s, like I said before. But now, it's got the 450s on it. A pretty cool idea. Make this thing run really well. And it doesn't look like we have any stress or anything. The transom seems to be taking it just fine. Alright, well, let's take a look at the boat and then we'll figure out what batteries we need to change out. Then you go back here. This thing's got lots of storage in it. Pretty sure there's a handle somewhere. Oh, on the side over here. And so you got storage in here. It goes all the way up underneath. This hatch right here is what's going to lift up so we can get into the engine compartment, which I actually like the way C-Ray sets everything up. It's all pretty user friendly. This side piece here is a platform that folds down. You got a little stairway here. They utilize all the little spots for storage everywhere. It looks like maybe a cooler. You got stereo controls. Here's our hatch we're going to use. Don't mind the cover. I don't want to put it all back together, so I'm going to leave that on because we just got to get back here really. Of course, you're going to have a nice table folding out of the way. This is all seating. This is basically a big party barge. But this one's fast now. Get under our cover here. Got dual stoves, dual refrigerators. This looks like garbage maybe. Yep. It's got all the nice padding everywhere, so it's not hard surfaces, even up here. You know, hit your head if you're sitting or anything here. It's even got a sunroof, which I like this one because it's just a folding one that's manual, so you don't have any electric parts that go bad that sit up in the weather all the time. It seems to be a problem when they're electric or hydraulic. Everywhere you look, you got big speakers. There's subwoofers there. You got speakers in the tower. Lots and lots of seating. Like I say, the whole front is seating. You got big screens in the dash here. There's all your switching right here. You got auto tabs, joystick of course. This one's got a Seakeeper in it, which means it's gonna have a generator. And we got a spotlight here. All of our cup holders here, they got LED rings in them. It's got a whole lighting setup here that basically you can turn on, and it's got glowing lights everywhere around everything, all up underneath the seats. It's pretty cool. You can even make it go to the music if you want. Let's go down in the cabin. Go down here, you got another big seating area that turns into a bed, and you got another whole sleeping area down here, like a second bedroom. Look over here, we got a microwave, another refrigerator, a little storage compartment, TV and soundbar up here, more speakers, got AC of course, some outlets, USB. Let's look at our bathroom. Oh, we got a bowl sink. Oh, we got a mirror here, a little porthole window for you. I really like how they do the tiling here. It's pretty cool. Of course, fully functional. Gonna have a shower. Somewhere hidden, there it is. What's this? It's got storage. Oh, that's cool. Storage compartments too on the side here. More underneath the sink. It's a pretty cool setup. And you have this big window above the windshield here, or below the windshield for natural lighting. Makes it nice in here. So now, let's get out here and open up that back hatch. Alright, our battery switches here are on the starboard side under our seat cushion here. So we got nothing on the port, nothing on the center, starboard. We got house power. That's it. So we're definitely have to check these 3 batteries and see what's going on there. Let's go back downstairs and look at our AC power and see if we got... Oh. I thought the Simrad was going to beep at us the whole time. And that's a VHF radio here. The usual beeping when you turn everything on. But yeah, let's look and see if our chargers are lit up here. Should be underneath this panel here. So yeah, we got battery on here and battery charger on here. So we got both sides on. Let's turn this off so we can check our batteries. Get back under our cover here, push our button. Where are we at? There we are. Lift this hatch up. Let's see, we got our meter here so we can check what batteries need to be replaced. And they're all the way down on the port side here, underneath the deck basically. It's not going to be a fun one. But it looks like we can check them here at our spots because this is where they're joined together here. So let's get down in the hole. Yeah, so we got a big bank of house batteries it looks like, and then it looks like our starting batteries are probably behind it. So we're gonna have to move some stuff out of the way here. Alright, we got our meter set up here, and we have a common ground. So let's just check our leads and see what we got here. This would be our house side. That side's good. And that battery is actually connected to all of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4 here. This is our house side, and the one behind it, and those two other ones there are going to be our motor batteries. So we got to reach back there and check. So let's see what voltage we got for these 3 batteries. Oh, 4 volts, that's not good. So that's one bad one. This is our center, it looks like. 4 volts. Let's get over to, I'm not sure if that's port or starboard, but it's the last battery here. See if I can reach through here. And even less. 2.5. So we got 3 bad ones I gotta change out. Well, that's gonna be fun because I'm gonna have to move this one out of the way. Yeah, maybe I might be able to sneak them all that way once I pull that one out, but we'll see. Yeah, looking around in here, besides those batteries, which aren't the easiest access here, everything's pretty wide open in here. You got a seat keeper right in front of you. You got a generator. There's all your connections. Like I said before, we could check here, but it's better to check at the battery if you can reach them. Yeah, this is basically our main battery connections. You can see they run up in here to the battery switches. We got 2 chargers here, one for the house and one for the motor side. Up here on the top, those are the relays. You can parallel your starting batteries if you have an issue. It's all Mercury stuff for their fuses. We got voltage charging relays for each motor here to switch. There's the crapper tank right there. And then there's the hydraulic pump for that side piece there that folds up and down. And you got power steering, fuel filters. Of course, you have a bilge pump, all that stuff down here, a double bilge pump and a high water. There's a transducer underneath our seakeeper here. And all of our strainers are accessible everywhere. So it's definitely nicely laid out now that there's no motors in the back of these boats, because basically it was an inboard boat that they have this whole hole to make nice and pretty like they did. Definitely like it. Alright, so now let me get these batteries out. Not that big a deal. I'm not going to film that because you've seen me change batteries a million times. Checking them, making sure they're charged, all that stuff is very important. And obviously this guy had a problem with one of them, and it looks like all 3 died at the same time. That's usually what happens. But our house side is good. Everything's firing up there. So let's get these motor batteries swapped out, and we'll see if it starts. Alright, 2 hours later, and the sun coming in the hole here and sweating me out. We got 3 new batteries in the back here. So now it's the moment of truth. Let's see if she'll run. So before, our battery switches didn't work at all because there wasn't enough voltage. So hopefully our house was the only thing that was working. Look at that, we got power to all of them. Alright, let's turn our key switches on. We got lights on everything, that's a good sign. Communication error, that's just because the keys were off. Should light up for us here. There we go. Everything is good, we got good voltage, all the batteries are new. So let's see what they do. Start, stop, all. sound good. They're all peeing. Let's go look at our screen. As you can see, we're all charging here. Our PMs are good. What we got over here? No alarms. This thing doesn't have any hours on it either, like 17 hours. But this page is a little bit different. Shows your temperatures, pressure, oil pressure. They're all about even here. Alright, well let's shut these off for a second. The auto trim tabs are working. Let's go down here. I want to turn our chargers back on and make sure they're working correctly. We can look right here and see the motor ones start to charge. That should be pretty simple. Yeah, see how they go up? We'll go look at the actual chargers. Well, it looks like they're both working. So that's good news. Everything's up and running. All 3 batteries that need to be changed out are changed out. Our house side is good. All the motors are starting correctly. We got no alarms. I'm going to run them a few more times here before I go, but I thought I wanted to show you this boat because it's a little unique with the setup with the 450s on the back. It's pretty cool. Anyway, as always, I appreciate everybody watching, and I will see you next time. Later. Hey buddy, you're gonna let me get close to you? Well, fine, Grumpy.